Yo, what's good? What's good, man? You know who I be, man. Yesterday I said I was gonna be reviewing this episode right here. I was gonna be reviewing this episode. This is the new Rory and Mal episode 2 of season 1, this is technically episode 3. I don't know how you guys are doing it, but episode 2. This is what it says. New Rory and Mal episode 2. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. They still going. But I have a question for y'all. I have a serious question. And this is going to pertain to something that Mal said. It was a story that Mal had during this episode, and he decided to share with us. I have one question for my viewers. Let me pan to the close up. Is Mal a simp? Is Mal a simp? Now you might be thinking, oh no, man, he not a simp, bro. He fly, bro. Listen, man. I'm not saying that he's a simp. I'm just asking a question. Alright? Because the story that he talks about during this episode was very questionable. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. My last video, which it kind of annoyed me, right? My last video, not this video, I did a review video on the baby, right? It was on his latest song, Red Light, Green Light. And I have 36 comments under the video and only like 1 like. These 36 people under my comments, it's like, I don't know if they're bots. I don't know what the hell is going on. But in my head, I'm looking at these comments.
What's the matter with you?
And I'm like, bro, all these people in these comments are asking me to review some guy. It's like this guy just sent all these people to just go on the random videos and just say, yo, review this song. So literally, I have 36 comments under my last DaBaby video and like 1 or 2 likes, bro. None of these people, they asking me to review, but yet not one of these people subscribed. I think they're bots, and they're not really supporting. So we're gonna ignore them. We're gonna ignore them. This is Adolf, the instrumental architect. Architect your life before they go and get your wife, aka the real jump man, aka Heavy. Fragrance of the day, just like yesterday, Eau Sauvage by Dior. This is a gorgeous scent. You know, I first got it, and I've been wearing it a couple more times now. I wore it like twice. This is the 3rd time. I've had it for a long while, man. I love this scent. There's some lemon in here. There's some like vetiver in here. Like, it just smells amazing, bro. I just hate the performance. The performance ain't that good. It'll give you about 4 or 5 hours of performance. But let's get to this shit that Mal said right now. All right, and then we're gonna get to that, and then I'm gonna officially review this podcast episode after we talk about a couple more things that they talk about. All right.
A girl that I dated, just strictly dated, wasn't a girlfriend. We went out a couple of times, and she was at a restaurant that I had introduced her to, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm with this new guy I'm seeing. Like, you know, the place is still amazing. Thank you for putting me on." It was like that cool thing. I did this fly shit. I called and picked up the check.
Oh, don't!
I know you're
not one of those dudes.
I know he felt some type of way before.
Let me ask y'all a question, man. And you know, maybe not all. Let me ask the fellas a question. All right, I'm not gonna ask no ladies. If ladies pop up in here, I already know what they gonna say. Whatever benefits a woman, they're gonna go towards that. So I'm not asking no women. Did Mal do some fly shit, or was that some simp trick shit? Let's play that again. Let's play that again. I don't want you to back up in the video. Let's play that again.
There wasn't a girlfriend. We went out a couple of times, and she was at a restaurant. fucking with him. I did some shit like this before. A girl that I dated, just strictly dated, wasn't a girlfriend or anything. We went out a couple of times, and she was at a restaurant that I had introduced her to, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm with this new guy I'm seeing. Like, you know, the place is still amazing. Thank you for putting me on."
Before this, he said that this girl that he was seeing wasn't even his girlfriend. They only went out a couple times.
It was like that cool thing. I did this fly shit. I called and picked up the check.
Oh, don't!
I know
you're not one of those dudes.
I know he felt some type of way
on Twitter. You're that guy.
What? No, I didn't.
That guy on Twitter was like, seen my ex with a new dude, walked over, said,
"Yo, I'm gonna leave that to y'all, man. Go in the comments and tell me what y'all feel about that. If you look at my face, you could probably tell. But yeah, man, that's your guy right there. But let's get into talking about the episode in its entirety." Let's talk about the episode in its entirety. This episode was better than the first episode. Not better than the pull-up episode with all them rappers in there. But it was definitely a decent episode. Alright, so a couple things they talked about. They talked about T-Pain and Usher. And you know how Usher told T-Pain that he ruined music. They talked about this. This is an hour episode. They talked about that shit for like 20 to 25 minutes. That conversation did not need to be that long, but that's a whole nother subject. A couple of things they said I did not agree with. But majority of the things I agree with. This is the thing, guys. Anybody has the choice to say whatever they want to anybody. The thing that I I'm not gonna say the thing I don't like about Mal, he'll say somebody shouldn't say this or somebody shouldn't say that, or you can't say that. You have the option as a human being you have free will to say whatever you want to anybody you want. The consequences of that is the person that said or did what they did, they'll have to deal with those consequences. But Mal keeps saying you can't say this, you can't say that. Yo, son ruined music. Of course you in theory you shouldn't say that he ruined music, which he didn't ruin music. It's just I don't know, man. These guys have a lot of I don't know, bro. They straddle the fence too much for me, man. It is what it is. Like, you know, it is what it is. It's just my opinion. Don't kill me for it. Another thing they talked about, they had an interesting trauma conversation, which I completely agree with. They said, you know, Rory brought it up. He was like, people project their trauma on other people, and it really messes up the energy in the room. It really messes the vibe up. It really makes the room's energy insufferable, which he said, which I completely agree with. Very insufferable energy when people carry that trauma and want to project it everywhere. Definitely dealt with a few people like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say if it's more or less men or women, because there's some men out here that especially some short guys, they got this issue. They like to yell and scream, and they don't get no hoes, and you know, they gotta project their trauma out on you. You know what I mean? I'm a tall guy, so motherfuckers get they get intimidated when they see guys like me capturing the attention of their women. Alright? But that's a whole nother subject. I agreed with that. I wanna ask you guys a question though. Okay? Demon talk. Is playing certain songs when you're around women, one-on-one or at a kickback, and you're trying to talk to them, is the song itself, does that play a very important role in the conversation or the energy or even if you trying to actually score with the chick, does it play an important major role? You're sitting next to a chick, or you're at the house, you eating dinner, whatever, you watching TV, not even watching TV, you just chilling, talking about something, you just playing music, talking. And her comes on, or whoever comes on. I want you to put down in the comments, what would be an appropriate record for you to play when you're around a chick? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe if you're having sex with a chick. I remember this one time, years ago, still young. You know, I was chilling with this chick. You know, we was doing what we was doing, and I was playing a lot of hip hop records. I was playing a lot of Migos, a lot of Future in the background. It was definitely a great situation. We'll just say that. But think about before then, right? You trying to do what you do. You trying to talk. You trying to, you know what I'm saying, get her interested in you, which she should be interested already. And some song comes on, some her song, and it's just pain and suffering in the song. And these type of songs could really trigger something emotionally in a chick, some type of bad memory in the chick, where you're like, whatever your plans was in obtaining this chick and getting her interested in you, or getting her further interested in you, that plan failed. That plan completely failed.
Target lost.
She's gone. She's reminiscing about her ex and how her ex cheated on her. You know what I'm saying? Listen, women, you gotta understand men. All men, they're gonna cheat. Alright? That don't mean we like them. But I'm gonna give you women a word of advice, right? If you add major value to a man, like major value, like you do things that other women don't do, such as cook. Hold on, we gotta put on the loud noises for these. Cook, clean, support me, and you don't cheat yourself. It'll be very hard for a man to do dirt to you. But no matter what you do, the dirt that will be done to you will be far from impossible to not occur. It'll be impossible for these things to not occur, all right? It's going to happen. Whether it's in your presence or whether it's not, it's gonna be around, it's going to happen. You might suspect it, you might not, all right? Stop being annoying and learn how to cook. All right? Stop being annoying and learn how to cook. Stop being annoying and support me. Stop being annoying and stop. I don't know, man. Y'all weird. But another thing they talk about, they spoke on Frank Ocean in the time that he revealed that he was gay. Okay, cool. Critiques about the episode. Besides the critiques that I already spoke about. One critique. These guys do a lot of rambling, alright? There's a lot of rambling that goes on. They say they already talk about something and they go back and say it again. Like they and you know, when they switch subjects, which is good, they don't go back and talk about the same subject after they switched. But during the subject talk, there's a lot of rambling going on. Like the first conversation, when they spoke about T-Pain and Usher, that conversation should have not been 25 minutes long. Like it shouldn't have not been that long, bro. Y'all are early in the game. Y'all are really not early in the game, in the podcasting game. Y'all just doing it yourselves. But honestly, bro, y'all gotta work on that. Y'all gotta work on that. Another thing too, all right? The places where they do have their strongest suits is when they're talking about real life things and females and things other than music. That's their bag. That's one of their bags, all right? Rory is very good at bringing these subjects into the mix, into the conversation. I think they need to focus on that a lot more, honestly, because sometimes during this episode there was a couple of times where I just wanted to skip the part that they talking like, yo, I don't care about this, you guys, or this is not important, I don't care about it. Like, and sorry to bring Joe in this, all right? I know the demons is out there. They can't wait for me to talk about all the beef. Y'all can't wait for me to talk about the beef with them. But this is besides the beef. We talking about straight critiquing and where they came from and where they're at now. Joe Budden, the way why he's such a god at this podcast and shit. Like, he knows when we're talking about a conversation too long. He knows how to spice things up. And he has interesting perspective. The perspectives that he comes with on certain subjects, he opens your mind, or he tries to make you look at things from a different point of view and not the bland, linear point of view. He'll make you look at a parallel point of view or something completely off the wall, but it will make sense to the subject. And if you are aware of things like that, like if you really listen to detail, if you're a detail-oriented person that listens to more than things that come at face value, you appreciate that and you see it. For example, when Maul was talking about how Usher couldn't say that dude ruined music, Joe might have been like, yo, no, he not saying that he can't say it. The wording is he shouldn't say that he ruined music because he did this and this and that. It's about the choices of words. That's what I meant to say. Joe Budden's choice of words are superb. These guys gotta work on their choice of words. Alright? But I like the episode. I ain't gonna completely shit on the episode. I like the episode. But you know, these guys got a lot of work to do, man. That was new Rory Mal, episode 2. Wake Up. I just reviewed it. You know who it is, man. You know who this is. This is Adolf, the instrumental architect. Architect your life before they go and get your wife. AKA the real Jumpman. AKA Heavy. Follow all my social medias at the bottom. We're going to be on Twitch today, man. I'm playing Guilty Gear Strive. Guilty Gear Strive. I'm going to be on Twitch today. I gotta get back on streaming, man. I've been slipping. I've been focusing on my YouTube heavy. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel always. Alright? Shout out to the people that support. Fuck you to the people that don't. Adolf out.